Summer House episode 13 was giving. Episode is actually what we all needed in the midst of Scamanda This Week in Pop. Episode starts out with the boat day where Sierra and West went early and they made up and everything is all good and well. Of Sierra saying West is my person, which is absolutely crazy given everything that happens. And not there that weekend, and she calls Kyle and she was feeling some type of way because West wrote in the group chat it was the best night of his life. And Amanda's like, and I wasn't there. And she replies like, damn. Kyle later goes on to say, my texts with my wife are literally me just like texting her updates and she doesn't respond. Wes writes in the group chat, best night of his life. Amanda immediately responds. Let's talk about a smoking gun right there. Jesse also starts to kind of call out the relationship between Kyle and Amanda. And he's like, Kyle, you seem so much happier with her not here. Jesse also goes on to talk to Mia and Sierra. And he's like, I don't think that they have had intimate relations in years. And they're like, where did you heard that? And he's like, a rumor mill. And then they're like, who? And he's like, Carl. To the soft bar opening for Carl. And it was like a major Summer House reunion. We had past and present cast members, which it's definitely like teeing up in the city. Like Lindsay give Carl like a little gift because it's like soft. And if he wanted a hug, he could hug that, referring back to like when they were together during Summer House. At the soft bar launch, we have everybody like in the cast really gassing up the friendship between Sierra and West. And Amanda comes in again, and this is at the end of the episode, but she's like giving jealous energy, giving annoyed energy. West also says something at the end of the episode, which we will get to. But before that, Lindsay has a conversation with Carl's mom, which I thought it was like a little weird that Carl's mom went over to Lindsay and was like trying to have a conversation with her. Like it wasn't necessarily needed. People were like, Lindsay's being rude, but I just think she just felt genuinely awkward. And she's like, I just like don't want this right now. Final moments of the episode, West is talking about how him and Sierra were making up. And he's like, I just wish Amanda was walking out of the car right now. So crazy. Jesse is talking about how West and Sierra are like gonna go out with Sabrina and Ben, and she's like, that's weird. Like she says, not what friends do, and she's giving annoyed AF. I need to know what your thoughts on this episode were because oh my goodness, it was so freaking good. And next week we see the preview of Carl and Kyle's fight, so we are getting that. I think these next couple episodes are going to be wild before the reunion.